What's up everybody, this is Danny, and cable TV I think is pretty much on its way out. It's really expensive. The basic package looks okay, but then once you start adding things on, it just gets astronomical. And with things like Netflix and Hulu now, I don't blame people for cutting the cord. If cable's gonna make a return at all, it'll be because of the streaming services. Even Google has YouTube TV. Hulu has a solution as well, but today I'm gonna start off looking at Civic TV, 500 channels plus for $50 a month, and you can stream it across multiple devices. So in the coming months, I'm gonna take a look at some different IPTV services and then kind of round them up at the end and show you which one is best to cut that cord. This is episode 1, and thank you Civic TV for sponsoring this episode. And I'm gonna show you what I like about Civic TV and some things that I think they could have done better, but this is a pretty good value here. Let me show you what it can do. So the good thing about Civic TV is it can work across multiple devices. So it doesn't matter if you have a smartphone or if you have a tablet or if you have a computer, you can share across those devices, which is nice. But I'm gonna show you how it works here on the LG V30. The setup is really easy. You just install an APK and then you just put in a pair code for your different devices. So you just hit TV, and it will start streaming right away, which is cool. And you can go into all channels and see all the different channels that you have. So pretty easy to do. And there's a ton of different channels here, as you can see. So from family to sports, whatever that you wanna watch, this is pretty important because, you know, obviously if you have kids, you're gonna wanna have Disney on deck. And when you do that, it'll load up. So the load up times are actually pretty quick as well. And this works just as well on a TV, which I'm gonna show you in just a little bit. And the experience is almost like having a cable box, but you can switch in the channels between just hitting up and down, swiping. So if you swipe, you can just go through the channels. And you can see it's pretty quick as well. So that's nice. And if you wanna go to the program guide, you check the program guide, and then you can see what is actually on at different times. And that's kind of nice, but I don't think it extends past a certain amount of hours. So that could be something that people need to be aware of, but usually you don't really care what's on past a couple of hours. But you can see how many channels there are, and this works really, really well. So if you wanna hit, let's see, HGTV is a big thing. A lot of people like HGTV. There you go, just that quick. So the interface on a computer looks a little bit different. It's tabbed out, but that's what I like about it on all platforms is that everything is tabbed out from sports. So if you like sports a lot, then you will see a ton of sports channels here, from NBA to NFL to even worldwide sports. There's a ton of it right here. Sky Sports, look at that, MLB, NFL. I mean, so if you're a sports fan, this is pretty cool. So it doesn't matter if you like college football or even UFC, you can watch that as well. That's the one thing that I've noticed, that some channels, they're crystal clear, especially the English ones, but sometimes you can get a little bit of network performance issues on certain channels, such as the English channels. From what I can see, sometimes they have some stutter, but for the most part, I mean, the actual performance of Civic TV is really, really good. So look at how fast these channels change and how fast they load up. No issues on most channels. So I don't think you'll be disappointed with the actual performance. So another huge win is this on-demand feature, and there are new movies, new releases that you can see, which is really nice. So some things that you might have to rent somewhere else, it's free here in your $50 subscription per month. And your favorite TV shows are here too, so you can catch up on shows that you know that you missed out on. So it could be Walking Dead, it could be my favorite, Family Guy, or I know a lot of people are really gonna like that you can catch up on Game of Thrones. So I know it's funny, I have not seen Game of Thrones yet, so I can actually catch up on this Civic TV now, and I have no excuse. So some of these are from Netflix, so some Netflix exclusive shows are here, but you have House of Cards, you have Iron Fist, you have all kinds of different stuff, so you don't need to worry about content. There's tons of it. So set-top box performance, I'm using it on my TV, on the NVIDIA Shield TV. It's running really well. It looks like the stream is actually 720p. I think certain instances it might be 1080i, and certain channels do look sharper than the other ones do. But most cable boxes don't give you anything past 1080i or 1080p anyway, so I don't think this will be a huge deal, but certain channels do look better than the others. $50. This is a killer deal, and I think they're even adding more channels on later on, so that is incredible. So there's two things that I wish that were here, and I think that they're gonna get fixed in the future. But on TV, I would really like to see it on some local channels. That's the one thing that I saw on YouTube TV. I've been using that as well, and there's local news. So right now there's a hurricane coming here. I would like to see local news, and that's not here yet. So hopefully they'll bake in some local channels. That would be really nice. So I'd like to see a DVR type service that's on YouTube TV and some of the others. And it looks like there's a thing called Catch Up here, and that could be a DVR service coming up. So I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. I would like to see more robust features in the channel guide, but besides that, this looks a lot like a cable box, and I don't think you'll be disappointed for $50. That's a lot of channels for $50, and the on-demand feature too. So let me know what you guys think about Civic TV, and let me know what other IPTV services that you want me to look at besides YouTube TV and Hulu. And if you have some suggestions, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about Civic TV. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link down below where you can have a free trial of this. No credit card is needed, so try it out. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.